Okay, what we're showing here today is our access control and intrusion integrations, specifically focusing on the touchless access control. So we have our hand wave fingerprint scanner, which can scan your fingerprints very quickly and without ever actually having to touch the scanner. So with most fingerprint scanners, you actually have to touch your fingers, maybe your whole hand on there and hold it there for at least a couple of seconds. But with this, it's very, very fast, very accurate, and a little bit more hygienic by not having to touch it. Then we also have our facial recognition access control reader, and this is actually going to scan my face. And you can see, even with my mask on, even though I learned my face into this without the mask, even with the mask on, it can still recognize enough geometry in my face to recognize my face. And then the last thing we're showing is our intrusion control panel. And we're really focusing on the integration between the intrusion control panel and the cameras directly. So there's no server sitting in between. The control panel is actually talking directly to the camera. And since our cameras have analytics built into the edge on the camera itself, we can set up scenarios. For instance, in this case, we've drawn a little box over here that if somebody stands in that box for more than 10 seconds, then the intrusion panel gets a notification saying that there's somebody standing there, and you can react to that in a multitude of ways. It could be just sounding the keypad like a treble tone as we have here. It could be actually generating an alarm. It could be reporting that alarm to a central monitoring station. Really your imagination is the limit at that. So yeah, that's the biggest thing, is that our cameras have those analytics, and the camera itself can then become a smart sensor for the intrusion alarm system.